On behalf of research team of Axis Securities, we'll talk about the market outlook. Firstly, Indian markets are expected to open marginally higher. SGX 50 is trading higher by 0.10%. Results today: L&T, NTPC, Aurobindo Pharma, Apex, Frozen, Bank of India, Finolex Cables, GNA Axles, and MDC Oil India. Also, foreign exchange reserves fell $2.6 billion for the week ended May 18 to $415 billion. Mumbai High Court extends stay on launch of Nifty-based products by SGX. On the corporate front, Delhi Bilcon has been declared lowest bidder for 1314 crore project in Karnataka by NHAI. General Insurance Corporation has announced a dividend of Rs 13.5 per share and bonus issue in the ratio of 1:1. MEB Infrastructure Developers has backed 85 crore toll contract from NHAI. Raging bull market of 2017 was driven by macro tailwinds which fueled PE expansion on the back of growth expectations. While micro corporate earnings are finally improving, the macro now faces headwinds due to high crude prices, depreciating INR, and election tail risk. As a result, we are seeing PE compression despite inline earnings ex-PSU banks. However, we clearly believe this is a healthy pause in the bull market and don't sense the fear of a crouching bear as yet. History suggests that India has the highest number of companies with consistent earnings growth trajectory, 15% CAGR in dollar terms, coupled with 20% ROEs over the last 10 years across developed world. Hence, the current spotlight on near-term macro risks may well be the opportunity investors are looking for to buy onto quality names for the long term. On the technical front, Nifty started the week on a flat note and extended earlier week non-momentum, making a lower on 420 levels. However, short covering along with buying support at lower levels led index to close at 10,605 with a gain of 9 points on a weekly basis. Chart pattern suggests that if Nifty crosses and sustains about 10,640 levels, it will witness buying which will lead index to 10,700 to 10,760 levels. However, if index breaks below 10,520, it would witness selling which would take index to 10,470 to 10,400 levels. Stocks looking strong: Chennai Petro Pidilite Industries, Seat Limited, M&M Finance, VIP Industries, Raymond, Radico, Tata Elxsi. Stocks looking weak: Cummins India, Mindtree, Manpasan, APL Apollo. USDNR opened on a flat note, however selling pressure throughout the session led USDNR downwards through ending the low of the day. USDNR closed at 67.76 with a loss of 0.86%. Chart pattern suggests that if USDNR crosses and sustains our 67.8 levels, it would witness buying which will lead USDNR towards 67.9 to 68 levels. However, USDNR breaks below 67.65 levels, it would witness selling which would take USDNR towards 68.5 to 68.4 levels. On the derivatives front, Nifty futures closed at 10,602.4 on a positive note with 2.01% decrease in open interest indicating short covering. FIs were net buyers in derivatives segment to the tune of 1396 crores. Among stock futures, Just Dial, Balkrishna, Tata Elxsi and Pidilite Industries have witnessed long build-up in which is an incoming session. Stocks have witnessed short build-up are Manappuram, PFC, Torrent Pharma and ACC and many incoming session. So this is from our end. Thank you.